Mnet Supersport and Yardley Gold present the 1991 Yardley Gold Cup.
Well, good evening and welcome to Mnet Supersport and welcome to our start of the 1991 Provincial Rugby calendar. We've got a live game for you this evening. We've got this first semi-final of the 1991 Yardley Gold Cup between Eastern Province and the holders, Orange Free State. Nice night for rugby. Of course, we've had shocking rain up in the Transvaal over the last few days, almost the last week. I was down having a look at the pitch a little bit earlier. It's rather wet. In fact, out on the field at the moment, you can't see it from the shot, there is a team of groundsmen out stamping down the pitch, rather in the manner of the people at the race course after each race. You can see them out there stamping down the pitch that was taken up a little bit by the curtain raiser, which incidentally, Transvaal won 58 points to 3 against Eastern Transvaal, and Hendrik Tritter scoring a barrel load of points. Marvellous game, marvellous pipe opener for Transvaal for the season. Here's the Eastern Province side. Eastern Province pack first of all. Interesting, of course, Sig Human there. He'll be playing against his brother, Puta Human, captaining Free State. Martin Mostert, new cap number 7. He's come from Northern Free State. And also Brian Hayward, winning his first cap. He's a big man, 133 kilograms, and he's a teacher. God help his kids. And there's the back line. Two very good finishing wingers, Jacques Duplessis and Eric Knutzer. Man doesn't get much praise, but my goodness, he can score tries. Henry Leroux there at fly half. He played 3 times last year for EP, and of course he's really in for Maurice Olivier, who's injured. Craig Richardson, of course, Danny Gerber's nephew. Danny Gerber is his uncle, can you believe it? I hope that doesn't make you feel old if you're watching Danny. Free State pack, Puta Human captaining the side. Cheese Van Tonda, had a chat to him before the game, fit raring to go. Said their preparation was disrupted by the rain, but they did a lot of training indoors last week. And Reino Opperman, young man, one of the stars of the under-20 side that did so well last year. He's in, of course, for Stuart Landman, who's just had a knee operation. And if Stuart's watching, everything of the best to you. Free State backline, awful lot of pace. They're going to miss Andre Hubert at fullback. He's the man who makes things happen. Peter Muller, Helgaard's brother, filling in there. And again, talking to the Free State, they say that Andre Hubert is due back from Italy tomorrow. Kussi Fenter in, of course, for Stompy Ferry, who's injured. Another man who's had a bad injury. Kussi doubts about his fitness. I had a chat down to him. He was getting a rub in the dressing room. He says he is fine and raring to go. Brendan Fenter in the centre for Free State. Of course, a man had a marvellous first season last year, and his combination with Helgaard Muller will be very interesting indeed. 35 minutes aside, and a new innovation. Halfway through the half, there'll be a stop for water. A water break for the players. And of course, big money on offer. The winners today, the side receives 10,000 rand, the losers 7.5, and 2,000 rand for each try scored. Lovely view of Ellis Park. Of course, it's a magnificent stadium, very big indeed, but a rather disappointing crowd, especially when you consider Transvaal played the curtain raiser. We estimate somewhere around 10,000. Another event taking place today, the opening of the Barney Hurwitz Medical Centre under the grandstand here. It's like an operating theatre down there. Perhaps the most modern medical facilities in the game of rugby anywhere. Here come the sides. And in a minute you'll see another innovation started by Transvaal last year. The players wearing their names above their numbers on the jerseys. A bit like American football. A bit difficult to read from a distance, but certainly nice souvenirs from the players, and perhaps it'll stop people swiping their jerseys. Who knows? Transvaal officials today, Kobus Mulman, marvellous referee, very much a player's referee. And he'll be assisted by Ian Anderson, young Ian Anderson, a man with a big future in refereeing, and also Johan Senechal. Again, had a word with Kobus, he's looking forward to it. And he says he just hopes for running rugby. No special instructions to the referees at all. And there is Henny LaRue, heavily strapped thigh. Looks a very compact player, doesn't he?
Okay.
So the Yardley Gold is away. And a kick perhaps a little bit too far, taken by Putti. Rebound by Kluti, sorry. And Cheese Van Tonda burrowing it out to Kusi Fenta. And there's Henry Honeyball. Unusual looking fly half, but marvellously inventive. And that time getting ball under pressure and clearing well for a tall man.
Hou vir my oop. Watch out support, ball ons die binnearms uit.
And there are those field ears loved by spectators, hated by players because they pick up the language. Great jump. And EP running it. Michael Duplessis looking for his brother, and they're moving it well. So EP moving it from the off. Always running a little bit out of space.
Bly oop. Daai bal moet vinniger kom. Bly gebind.
Good refereeing there. Allowed the scrum to go on even though it had collapsed. And Peter Muller not able to take that pass. So both sides a little bit jittery early on, but declaring their intentions. Neither side has had a match this season so far. They've been involved in trials and a couple of mixed centenary games from the Free State.
Breek op. Kerels kom hierdie kant, Frans, jy het die binne greep of op jou been. Jy kan nie buite hom greep vat nie.
That's Brian Hayward on this side. Kick. That's a wonderful kick from Henny LaRue. This is a report Free State might well miss Stuart Landman. Lovely line-out jumper. Important to get clean ball here near their own line. Frans Cronje to throw.
Jy kan nie ingaan nie nommer 6, jy was nie deel van die lyn staan nie.
So penalty against Cheese Van Tonda. I think retiring from the line out and then joining it. But nice take at the front by Rainer Opperman. And there's Captain Frans Cronje sporting a beard. The true prop forward style. None of this running stuff. Stick it over.
Sand. Bring vir ons sand. Jy moet vinniger maak met die sand asseblief.
So still in the first 5 minutes. First scoring chance for Eastern Province. £2,000 for each try, but winning more important. Quite right. Eastern Province. Confident strike from Henny LaRue. Background, the giant scoreboard erupts into song, if that's the correct term. And taking a leaf out of the Cricket Night series, with each side having a song dedicated to them. Eastern Province have it. And it's a lovely kick by Michael Duplessis again, on the angle, not finding touch.
Nommer 6, jy was voor die skopper, binne die 10 meter.
So Turius is an offside.
Jy het binne die 10 meter sirkel ingegaan uit 'n onkant posisie.
It's a rather scrappy forward play by both packs of forwards from that kick-off. A loose ball, both sides need to get down, drive over it. You see a lot of the forwards standing up. That's early season stuff. So Free State have it. Peter Muller up in the line.
Bly gebind. Agterste voet is Grammy.
Oh, and Muller's gone straight through. And Brandon Fenter scores. And nobody will be more relieved than fullback Peter Muller. Now you'll see from this a nice dummy move in the middle, and there goes Peter Muller. Should have drawn and given. Perhaps the fastest man on the side outside him went himself. And there was Brendan Fenter to score to the right of the post. Try and 2,000 rand for his side. And this is a nice move. Watch the dummy move by Helgart. Fullback through the gap. That really is top-class timing. Here's where he should have given the pass, though. Spoilt it, rather. Good presence of mind, though. And Honeyball's missed the kick. 4-3 Free State. And you could see when Peter Muller tried that footwork, the wet conditions underfoot, lost his footing and nearly lost a try. Oh, and there goes put to him, and how many times have we seen him do that the last few years? But one detects a certain sluggishness about both packs of forwards, contrasting their efforts today with the Transvaal side in the curtain raiser. Nice take by Adriel Denays. Pakita, Duplessis, and Jacques Duplessis, second time he's come in. Well, rather clear what they're trying to do, but again rather pedestrian and drifting across the field all the time. Very easy to defend against. Twice they've tried that move, neither times was it convincing. There's put to him and playing against his old side, of course. And young Reno Opperman at the front. Poor ball to Richardson. And that might be just a little bit too far, that kick. Well, Prinsloo is in trouble. And recovered well. Lawrence Prinsloo, another of the really good try scorers in rugby. He guessed it for that first National Bank international side against Northern Transvaal when they ran into some injury problems. And I know the international side were very, very impressed with young Mr. Prinsloo. Oh, nice bit of play there by Hayward. There goes Duprier. Poor tackling. Now this is where Free State are dangerous. Honeyball, well passed. Well, that is Free State at their best at the start of that move. Running out of defence, Brendan Fenter getting away. And perhaps Lawrence Prinsloo should have stayed out. But interesting, there was a bit of Keystone Cop stuff amongst the forwards. The ball ended up going loose to Free State. And as we've seen them do so often in the last few years, they ran from the back. And here we are. Now Brendan Fenter here, hoping for an overlap on the left. And just possibly Lawrence Prinsloo came in too early. And that's where he got a knock.
Okay, Frans.
You can see the indecision there. Good defending by EP. And right on that heavily strapped knee of his. Let's hope it's not too serious.
You're right. Okay, kerels, gee hom sy kans. Hy het 'n minuut. Kom ons.
I'm sure he doesn't want to be the first player to use the new Barney Hurwitz Medical Center at Ellis Park.
Okay, kerels. Wag net dat die noodknop afgaan. Bly oop, bly oop.
And cheeky stuff by Craig Richardson, putting the ball in before putting him on his back.
Okay, kom ons tel die manne.
So first short line out of the game. Oh, well taken.
Okay, nee, sorry. Kerels, daai bal sal nooit uitgekom.
And that was well poached that time by Adrie Geldenhuys at the front.
Kom ons skram. Oop die bal, hulle het vorentoe beweeg. Kerels, bal is aan die ander kant. Bly oop, vryf. Dis op die net.
Oh, Brian Hayward is a big man, isn't he? Well, Sig Human taking it off the back of the scrum, trying to work that 89 move with the scrum half running right up to the kick.
Okay, Adrie maak dit oop is goed. Frans, wat jy bin wees? Goeie straf. Jy bin so, jy moet binne gee. Maak oop daai spasie,
of course, brother of Free State cricket captain and no mean cricketer himself. Nice take. Oh, and that's a monster kick by Honeyball. High, it had snow on it. Good take by Langeberg. But again, Free State sluggish, slow to arrive. Later on in the season, that 8 will arrive with the ball. Well, it's twice young Reno Opperman has taken good clean line-out balls. Well done.
Man met van achter die plek of waar hy geskop het. Nee. Kerels, maak vir my wat.
And you can see from his hair that Adrie Geldenhuys is well out of the police force. Pretty taps, well tidied.
Hy kan speel.
Better stuff by Free State. There's something they used to good effect last year. Cheese Van Tonda, a very compact man, standing up from the set piece and punching a hole in defence. And nice to see Nico van der Walt back after his broken leg last year. Nico van der Walt does a lot of work, number 5 for Free State, in the tight. And Gerry Sonicus, very worried last year. I think he might be without him.
Geen probleem.
Oh, there's a daylight robbery in there.
Van oop. Bal was aan die ander kant op pad uit. Speel hom uit.
Looked too good to be true. So 4-3 to Free State. Let's have a look at it here.
Son. Good one.
Inconclusive evidence there, Your Honour. Chalk, but it's over. 7-3 Free State. Of course, the normal kicker, Andre Hubert, as we said, due back in town tomorrow. And if there's anyone watching who's got some sand, perhaps they'd like to drive over to Ellis Park.
Jammer man, hè?
Nice hanging kick, well hit. As Clutie going backwards from a good tackle. Langeberg inside. And that's an intelligent kick by Knutzer. But offside. Tibius stays in, a little bit upset.
Strafskopie, nummer 12 was binne die 10 meter sirkel. Nummer 12 binne die 10 meter sirkel. Erich toe geskop het en hy in die 10 meter ingaan. Eerste oortreding gestraf, Toby nie gestraf nie. Dit was die tweede oortreding.
That's good play. Good play by Oosthuizen. Michael Duplessis to his brother Jacques. Oof, that's a tackle. So rather scrappy. I don't think the conditions could be to blame for everything here. Just perhaps a lack of fitness, lack of edge on the sides. Muller, that little chip of his, he does it so beautifully. Here's Chris Badenhorst. That's excellent play. And there we are. Break for a minute and a half for water. Scored 9-3 to Free State in his first semi-final of the Yardley Gold. We'll be back in a minute.
The Yardley.
Okay, welcome back after that water break. Some confusion. We thought the conversion was kicked. They kicked off with a place kick from the centre, but the scoreboard here is showing 7-3, which indicates that that conversion missed. We'll get clarification on that. Paul Richardson, Free State, Eastern Province moving in again. Again, drifting across the field. Peter Muller. A nice play by the Free State defenders. So third time we've seen Eastern Province move the ball. But again, drifting across the field, needs somebody to come back against the angle. Now we've confirmation that conversion by Henry Honeyball did miss. Apologies there, we thought it was over, so did the scoreboard, so did the ref, it would appear. 7-3, Free State lead. Nice take by Adrie Geldenay. He's done well at the front on his own ball. That's good smuggling. Look at Frans Erasmus in there, barreling his way forward.
Bal aangeslaan vorentoe, heb jy geen voordeel nie. Bal is in hy dryf weer aangeslaan, as jy reg, Kosie gaan in gooi.
Oh, that's a big kick. Hasn't found touch. Jacques Duplessis taking chances. Langeberg, he's got a big left foot.
Sorry, Rian.
Tremendous stuff by Peter Muller. Marvellous kick by Francois Langeberg. And that would have, I think, just rolled into touch on the corner before the corner flag.
Kom weg daar agter, Cheese. Maak op die voorry nou, asseblief. Jy en Adrie.
That's William van Sale, South African police side, down in Port Elizabeth for 12. Nice clearance by Kusi Fenter. And that ability to clear by a scrum half, very important of course. A lot of risk in passing 10 metres back to a fly half, taking ball under pressure from the front and back of a line out.
Hy staat nommer 4, kom langs asseblief.
Armand Dupree winning more ball in the middle.
Los aan ons storie.
Michael du Plessis, there's that long ball. Michael du Plessis, very like Brian Smith, the Irish fly half, loves those long passes.
Ja, okay.
When they work, they're marvellous, but too often the ball does go to ground.
Ek het jou gesien, maar los dit, okay?
There's Toby Oosthuizen and Putter Him, former teammate in Dispatch, having a few words.
Kom binne sê.
Look at the number of players standing up, not down driving. Short ball. Human working. It's too slow.
Zeg, nadat jy getackle is, jy gedraai. Op die grond. Is jy merk?
So lots of endeavour, but too many basic mistakes to make it a really good game. Another one, missed kick to touch. I feel this game needs a really good try, another good try just to liven it up a little bit. Dying a little bit on its feet.
Karels neer. Adrie, Frans, kom langs. Toby, kom langs. Kom langs.
And there's Cheese van Tonder and Sig Human at the back. Cheese, of course, former captain of Transvaal. That's better line-out ball. Static and slow now, though. Static and slow. And poached. So Brian Hayward contributing on the loose, but just not able to get his pass away. But typical of today's game, Free State doing something well and then spoiling with elementary mistake. And solid defence, Jacques du Plessis feeding Langenberg to touch. Second short line out for Free State. Oh, and that's a suicide ball for the scrum half. It's been run by Martin Mostert on his first cap. Better ball. Michael du Plessis in again. Again, slow, hands. Some of things Alan Zondak of Eastern Province and Kelly Sonicus and Casey Pienaar of Free State. A little concerned about the errors, but not too worried about fitness. It's early days. And there's that 89 move. Well played by Honeyball. And he's a deceptive runner inside to Badenhorst. Kuti. Leon Portkita. Very well balanced runner. So So 9 minutes to go in the first half, 7 points to 3 Free State in this first semi-final of the Yardley Gold Cup. Nothing much to write home about.
Daar ons maak hy 'n goeie lyn oop daarvoor. Halwe meter.
Once Erasmus tidies Richardson. Michael Duplessis again. Excellent support play by Henry Roux. And there goes France. There's only one way to tackle him, that's around the ankles.
Kom vir jou kant op in.
To the Oosthuizen driving. Good play by the referee, good advantage. I'm sure that'll be a penalty to Eastern Province. Now that's been cynical at this stage. One feels Kubus Moolman, the referee, is the man of the match.
Van hulle het van die verkeerde kant af ingekom. Hierso het jy die man speel ver van die bal af, ek draai die strafskop om. So right, so that's a good goal.
Nice left-footed kick by Helgat Muller. Well, nice to see Helgat with his differences settled with the Free State Union. Remember, he very nearly joined Northern Transvaal last year. He's good tidying by Putterhim, but look how slowly his forwards got back around him. That really is just lack of mental fitness. You can see the big Free State donkeys not working to get behind the ball, just attaching onto the ruck behind, in front of him, and offside. Good decision. And a chance for points for Eastern Province. So kicking from his wrong side is coming across with the left foot. The chances are he'll be drawing it from left to right across the post as he looks at it. Taking a bit of a knock. I don't think the ref would stop the fight though. Human, Fenter, any ball. Fenter, Muller with that chip, this time using his right foot. That's well taken by Langenberg. That's a smashing catch indeed. Crowd giving him a good hand. Looked like a cricketer taking that ball over his shoulder. Very difficult, took it well.
Watch die stamper in die lyn. Jy stamp mekaar so, jy spring eers die bal nie. Ja, kom hy. Kom op, kerels.
Just count on your hand the number of really good, quick balls we've had in this match. Ball's not driving. Not looking convincing.
Kom op jou bal. Bly oop, bal. Bly oop.
Easy, of course, to be critical up here.
Staan stil, hy bal moet kom. Right. Bly gebind.
That's good control by Sig Human. That's a good kick, falling short of the line. This is real danger. Now you can see why Cuba's movement blew that time. And that time Peter Muller went in to kill the ball dead. There was no way EP were going to win a quick ball. And I'm sure Eastern Province would have preferred to win that quick ball than a penalty. So Henny LaRue, 1 out of 1 so far, kicked a nice penalty early on. Just too far. Abdi Carbonate is driving well. That's more like it. Skip pass. Beyond Portkita, ball and man. That's more like it. Nico van der Walt driving well.
Uitgekrap. Chase, jy het hom uitgekrap.
And sport with a penalty. But there for the first time, Free State driving low and hard, all 8 arriving together. It's a nice take. Well, not quite far enough for Honeyball, can still cause trouble. Muller wins it, hard-nosed in. Free State want it quickly, it's got tied up. Tonda drives. Honeyball left foot again, chip forward, not bad. Play on, says the ref. Free State doing a bit of pushing before the ball landed. This is interesting. That's good play by Cheese Van Tonda. Nothing on the outside. But it's been spoiled. Good play by Cheese Van Tonda that time. He found himself out in the middle. Nothing on, decided to cut inside, set it up.
Aanvallende span kry hom.
So good attacking position for Free State. Peter Muller is over on this near side making the extra man. He's switched. Fenter has switched. This move, good defense by EP, well read. And that's the best bit of play we've had in the game, although nothing spectacular came out of it, just on the stroke of half-time. Nice switch move by Free State and some excellent defense by Eastern Province. All right, so there you are, half-time in the first semi-final. The score is 7 points to 6 for Free State. Nice try by them after Peter Muller hit the line. Brendan Fenter scoring the try. Honeyball missing kicks, 2 penalties for Henry LaRue. 7 points to 6. Let's hope for an improvement in the second half. Big money on stake and a place in the final. We'll be back with the second half in a couple of minutes.
The Yardley Gold Cup 1991 will be back.
Oh, welcome back. You can see the sides just coming out of their huddles. And just chatting here at half-time. Most people are very disappointed with the standard of the game so far. As I said, the coaches will be a little bit worried about the basic skills, the low level of basic skills. But having said that, it is difficult underfoot. You can see the ground staff here working, stamping down. Of course, the pitch has been relayed. Marvellous rain, possibly this competition just coming a little bit too soon for the pitch, but maybe we're being too critical. And of course, both sides possibly using their heads. It's a long Currie Cup season. Spot the goalkeeper, Gary Bailey here, having a look at a decent game for a change. But both coaches will be a little bit, they won't be worried about the fitness and so on. They've obviously decided to take a fairly low-key approach to the season. So often in the past we've seen some sides explode early on, work hard off season and burn themselves out a little bit towards the end. Six Free State, and Henry Honeyball will be not too happy with his kicking performance so far. All to play for. In fact, a place in the final and 10,000 rand for the winners of today's game. Winners of the whole competition, of course, an extra 25,000. And away we go. Again, slightly too far. Taken by Geldenays. Richardson. Again, and that's slightly better. Still drifting across, drifting across. Jacques Duplessis working hard.
Okay, geen probleem. Los hom.
And Chris Badenhorst defending. No, slightly better by Eastern Province that time. Francis Langenberg hitting a line. Slightly more straight than in the past, but still not enough.
Frans, op jou bal. Chris het hom laaste hanteer.
Keldenay is winning more and more ball at the front.
Okay, nou kan julle opkom.
That's good driving. Armand Dupree again done well in the loose. Better play. Here goes Mostert, Oosthuizen. Was it a knock-on? I think off the legs. That's better. That's good fighting by LaRue. Again, they need the quick ball. It didn't come. And all that effort gone for nothing. Kusi Fentas kicking from the base of line out of the scrum. Not bad at all. But for the first time, Eastern Province doing something there in the loose.
Okay. Frans komt naar staan, so je mag hem.
And there's Ruan Bonsel.
Okay, Gareth, come on.
So let's see if that can get the EP tails up a little bit. Again, better driving this time, driving their opponents back. That puts the back line on their heels. Oh, I think you can see the offending arm coming through that time.
You got a black and white on your back.
Yeah.
So Henny LaRue will have a go. A chance to put his side into the lead again. It certainly looks like a tidy player, Henny LaRue, not afraid to take on the back row. And kick 2 good goals. You can just see at the bottom of the ball there, the glint off the grass, the lights on the damp grass. And that's a smashing hit. 9.7, you take the lead. Again, often one criticises sides for scoring with penalties, but just like England in the Five Nation, if you're playing forward, if you're driving forward, if you're putting sides under pressure, and even if you don't score tries, the penalties will come, the cracks will appear. There's that Cheese Van Tonda standoff again. Look, they're hoping to suck people in and take away the fringes, and it's worked. Spoiled with a bad pass. But again, at least a little bit of thought behind it. Lots of seagulls on the side of the Eastern Province pack. Cheese Van Tonda driving in, feeding back immediately. Takes away the seagulls, makes room for the back line. There's a half wheel again. Sig Human feeds with one hand. There goes Toby Eustace this time. Sig Human in there. That's good close support. Nice ball, Michael Duplessis.
Ek was in OP se pad gewees. Dis die eerste oortreding, ons skram, OP kry die bal. Ek was in hulle pad gewees.
Certainly the second half started off with a little bit more crackle than the first.
Okay. Sien jy reg? Nee, water in. Sien jy reg? Okay manne, kom ons sak.
Craig Richardson playing on with that knock on his wrist. What a nuggety little scrum half he is. There's the missed ball to Portkita. And that's good timing by Langenberg. Good timing. And there's Henny LaRue in again, burrowing. But just look at that Eastern Province pack. And in fact the Free State pack.
Eerste oortreding, die knock van Vrystaat. Okay, Carlos, ja, watch hom net bly.
But again, very early days.
Is jy reg? Kom ons gaan. Bly gebind, 7. Skram hierso. OP het beheer gehad van die bal, hulle gooi in. Nee. Daar waar die losse skram tot einde kom.
Ball swinging around too far.
André, jy breek op.
Eric Knutzer is hovering in midfield, looking to join. You can see well tackled by Fenter.
Nummer 6 het hom gemaak. Ja, nee, 6 van hulle nou.
So Michael Duplessis getting that half gap. And one thing he does very, very well, he takes it close to the advantage line, very much the way Joel Stransky did. Cup final last year. Close to the advantage line, gets across, but today not able to get the ball to his supporters. And Honeyball. And that really was a tantalising kick for Honeyball. I don't think he quite caught it right, but it hung in the air. And that very, very difficult decision for Eric Knutzer. There's a knock, and I think it's Lawrence Prinsloo again. Remember, we did see him take a knock, a heavy knock in that first half. And he chased up on Knutzer that time, and they did make contact. And probably Steve Ferreira, reserve scrum half, would be the man warming up, but Prinsloo looks okay.
Kom eens maar rechts. Kerels, maak oop. Julle boks daai lyn staan, maak oop.
Tidied by him.
Nommer 3, jy pak van die verkeerde kant af. Kom toe, los die bal toe.
That's not the first time in simple ruck situations Free State have given away penalties.
Die verkeerde kant af is die derde keer wat hy straf. Hy kom van hulle kant af in.
So Henny LaRue, 3 out of 3 so far. Last one a beauty. Remember, very difficult with the wet underfoot conditions and a lot of give with the new sods of turf. You might not be able to see it on the television, but the pitch has got a lot of little squares there where the turf has been relayed. It certainly hasn't bothered LaRue so far. There he is, Henry LaRue. Third game for Eastern Province. University of Port Elizabeth fly half. And over she goes. Must have taken a lick of paint with it as it went, but a real Phil Bennett kick that time. Not a Phil Bennett kick from you, remember? It always seemed to just pop over the bar. Struck it well, and his timing was excellent when he ran up to it. That, of course, is the secret when the conditions underfoot are not good. Just make sure your timing is right, like a golfer with his swing. 12 points to 7, EP lead. And certainly on their play in the second half, just about deserved to do so. That's well tidied, Ruan van Zyl.
Was aan hierdie kant gewees. Aanvallende span kry hom. Ek het hierdie kant gekyk, dis waar hulle begin trap het, kerels. Ek was nie aan daai kant nie, vrystel. Kerels, kom van julle kant af en by losgemaak. Al twee spanne. Slotte in. Kom Kosie, laat ons gaan.
Ooh, and that was very nearly an intercept. Toby Oosthuizen battling away. He needs support, but it's slow to arrive. Sig Human there, dumped by his brother Putter. Look at the body standing up.
Kom ons gaan vir die eerste oortreding daar.
Very scrappy indeed. Interesting to note that time, a nice variation by the Free State backline. It didn't come off, but they stood very, very flat, short passes, trying to get across the game line very quickly. Very much in the Australian mode of backline play. At times during the game, they've stood very deep, trying to put guys away on the outside.
Dis iets anders.
Difficult perhaps from the camera angle at home to see it. But again, at least when there's some thought behind the moves, one can appreciate it. Too often in this match, there's been a lot of rather aimless play.
Okay. Kom vrystaat. Kom hoe sê nou? Lei op. Nou Slotte moet eers inkom. Nou, okay, kom kry.
On both sides, putting on that half wheel, making it difficult for the number 8 and the half backs.
Wallace.
And pass behind LaRue that time, no chance to do anything but kick. There's touch judge Ian Anderson there. And nice to see he was talking to a lot of the schoolboy sides recently about the new laws, about safety in the game, and the way the referees are going to play it at schools level. Nice to see. Oh, they're enjoying themselves. And smuggling, and Putter Human might well try and make a second drive here. You can see him looking. He knows static ball's not good enough. And he's made it into dynamic ball. Not bad. Ooh, that's well tackled. But offside given by the referee. Franz Erasmus doesn't like it.
Number 5.
Good play from Putter Human that time. Very, very static situation. You could see the Seagulls took it around the side, but the key difference that time was the ball came back quickly, created pressure, and it resulted in a penalty. There's Muller from full back. Ooh, and that was a smashing tackle, wasn't it, by Sig Human? A bit of worry on the Eastern Province bench. So Henry Honeyball not had a good day with his place kicking. And that continues. Everyone feels that Andre Hubert has been missed by Free State. He really does spark them, make a lot of their plays for them. Patake, going nowhere. He play Kursi Fenter. This can be on from Free State. The referee has blown, he's come back. Offside again by EP.
Manne, deur die bal is gevat, dit kom van daai kant te klap om terug hierdie kant toe. Kom van die verkeerde kant af en 'n losgemaak.
Again, smashing bit of advantage play by Kobus Mulman. That time Free State did have an overlap, and here goes Putte Himmen. Quick ball, that's better. What a poor pass. Oh, snap drop goal attempt by Peter Muller, not far away. What an accomplished player Peter Muller is. Terrific schools player, and has put it in either at fullback or centre for Free State. Now let's see if Chris Bardnos can do that. Looking to overlap. They've got men over, they've worked to get in position.
Hy's reg. Speel hom.
Peter Himmen hunting Buffalo again. Nice timing of the pass. So Peter Himmen leading from the front as a skipper. Creating a lot of loose play situations that normally one feels the Free State backs would be able to take advantage from. There's Davy to run at the front. Armand de Clear taking Toby Oosthuizen working. Frans Erasmus, you can see him talking to his side there, talking them through the maul. Chris Bardnos hasn't found touch. Here goes Ruan van Zyl. Back to Richardson. This is risky stuff. I'm sure Langenberg will put it into the corner. Oh, lovely kick. That was a cool head that time from Francois Langenberg. And he's had not a bad game at all. So 12 points to 7, Eastern Province leading. And most people, I think, felt that Free State would start this game as favourites, but not much in it. 19 minutes to go. Scrappy ball, and hasn't that been a feature of the game? Frans Erasmus having a go. What an amazing top forward he is. Whenever he picks up the ball, well, the crowd rises to him.
Van Adrie se hande af vorentoe in die lyn. Dis hulle merk, bly oop.
And of course the ball is greasy, so difficult to catch in that line out.
Kom in Armand.
Chip from Honeyball, that's quite risky. We have Potgieter back, taking it well. There was a situation where he needed his loose forwards with the donkeys behind to arrive. And sent a defensive situation into a very promising attacking one, but as you can see, cavalry came too late. Richardson, promising attacking position here. EP have split their backs, long pass this time. That's better straightening. Inside Knutzer, good tackling. Human is there, but...
Jy's die tackler, jy kan nie opstaan met die bal nie. Kreet om te tackle, hy het opgestaan met die tackle met die bal, jou man.
It's another technical error. Tackled man standing up with the ball, not releasing. You know, Knutzer coming in. Oof, and that was a good tackle. And there you are, the man who makes the tackle, not allowed to stand up and take the ball. So a similar position where Henry Leroux kicked his last penalty. 4 out of 4. Moved well. At the post, this is danger. And that is a smashing try. And there's Rian Potgieter. That is a smashing bit of opportunist play. Well done. Terrific bit of individual skill there. Best of the game. And just look at his teammates congratulating him. They know he picked a try out of virtually nothing there. Kick from the right, hit the upright. And in that situation, both attacking and defending sides normally tend to freeze. Not Rian Potgieter. And he picked up that ball on the half volley under the post. So suddenly it's 18 points to 7. Eastern Province ahead. And let's see if that will shake the Free State side into action. And here's the slow-mo. And LaRue hit this beautifully. Now just watch everybody freeze, but not Rian Potgieter, and that is great stuff. A little bit of a readjustment, and first try of the season. Just look at the balance here now. And that really is excellent kicking. 4 out of 5, and the one that missed hit the post. All right, well, what we've done now is we've stopped for the second water break. I imagine Free State will use the opportunity to have some rather strong words. 18 points to 7, halfway through the second half. We'll be back with the remainder of the game live from Ellis Park in a couple of minutes.
The Yardley Gold Cup 1991 will be back after these messages.
If you want an aftershave that's a winner, go for Yardley and go for gold. If you like your action hard, fast and exciting, go for Yardley and go for the fresh masculine fragrance that's a winner all the way. Go for gold. Yardley Gold.
JVC, the inventors of the world's most popular video system, VHS, would like to thank 300 million families and 180 of the world's largest electronic companies for choosing our video system. VHS. Wouldn't it make sense for you to own a JVC?
Now, back to Ellis Park for the Yardley Gold Cup 1991.
Back live, missed no action. Clutie takes a good ball in the middle for Free State. They're burrowing, it's static. Venter, that's a lovely ball. A good tackle. And suddenly the game has raised a pace. Look at those Free State forwards. That's more like it, heads down. And Michael Duplessis has launched a long, long kick. What a beauty. Free State stung into a little bit of action that time. 18 points to 7, about 13 minutes left. Maybe 15 minutes left for Free State. And the other throw. Oh, well poached by Audrey Keldenace. Once more, ball needs to come back, and they've lost it.
Nee, Kote was nou die ander kant, dieselfde kant gewees. Ons skram hier so, aanvallende span kry die voordeel.
That's good blindside play. And excellent stuff by Craig Richardson. That was very clever stuff because really there didn't seem to be a short side in which he could work. Undoubtedly Free State defence was waiting for the move to come open. Nice 89 move there. No one inside, chip and chase. And Honeyball here, that's good play under pressure. But look at Richardson keep going. Is it Richardson? Knutzer keep going.
hierso. Waar julle stram raak los.
And of course, EP leading 18 points to 7. Will be quite happy to play the game down in this corner. See if they use the short side again. Half wheelers on, they won't. It's gone too far. Good play by Himan. Donkeys need to come. Too slow. That's clever play by Eastern Province. I'm not going to risk a long pass out in this condition, in this situation, unless it's really on. And there's Henny LaRue pointing at the post. Possibly might think of a drop goal here. Someone's taking a bit of a knock. Can't see who it is. It might be Henry Honeyball. No, I can see Honeyball up. Let's have a look here. That's Andy Clipper took a knock there. You can see it. Yes, indeed. Very, very good play on Andy Clipper. He suddenly burst onto the scene a few years ago. Played lock, played second row, and number 8 for Free State. Well, still young, plenty of time to fulfill that potential. Let's put to him and calling for replacement.
Kom, laat die net afgaan. Die net afgaan. Wacht, wacht. Wacht, hulle is nog op die veld. Kijk, come closer. Okay, down we go.
That'll probably be Theo Oosthuizen.
Bly agterkant.
Warming up. Richardson, bit of a high ball, well taken. Another one, Michael Duplessis, nice loop move. That's a lovely loop move. Can he get there? He can. Well, Henny LaRue, what a game he's having. Well, nicely performed loop, but again at this level, one wonders that close to the line if it should have come off, but still. Henny LaRue is not going to worry about that. I think Henny LaRue might be putting himself in line for the Man of the Match award. Very nice award. Going to be given to the Man of the Match. No trouble. And today the Man of the Match will be picked by our Afrikaans commentary team, Jan Snyman and Skalkberger. Here's that loop move, and what lovely timing by Michael Duplessis, and nobody does it better in the game here. And from the replay you can see why the move worked. Michael Duplessis stepped inside, took the man on him and created the gap. Thought the pass well lobby. Now watch the way Michael Duplessis takes men onto himself here, steps in and gives the pass. What a nice bit of acceleration. And low centre of gravity getting over. Eastern Province, and that's Butterfingers in the middle. Port Kita is scragged by Honeyball. This is dangerous. Referee playing advantage. Free State need the ball. Muller, nice pass. Here goes Badenhorst. They won't catch him. Try for Chris Badenhorst. This is more like it. He's taken a knock, though. And let's hope it's not anything to do with hamstrings. Well, 2 tries in a minute. We still have a game. And Chris Badenhorst not looking too well. Great, again, advantage play by the referee. Lovely pass by Helgard Muller. And Chris Badenhorst, well, you put him away, no one stops him. Let's see, he must have taken a knock. Hard to see what happened. And he's still getting treatment. Look at this lovely pass here now by Helgard Muller. And didn't even need Peter Muller outside. Well, there is Chris Badenhorst. Running back somewhat gingerly. And Honeyball has kicked it. About 24 points to 13. Just under 10 minutes to play. And here you have the placement boards being shown. Free State driving forward this time. That's more like it. The humans having a little bit of a scrap together.
Toby het eerste oorgeval. Okay. Wat? Bly op jou voete, Toby. Jy het geval, jy tel Adrian op.
Andre Clutie has gone off for the Free State side.
Oortreding, Toby het oorgeval, jy tel Andre op. Dis julle strafskop. It's your right, Sid.
Free State, it's more like it. Look at the difference the try has done to the forwards. The big man arriving. He's going nowhere. Helgat Muller. And that's amazing. Helgat Muller caught on the run by Frans Erasmus. I think we're going to name our man of the match very shortly. Theo Oosthuizen has replaced Clutie for Free State. That's a missile of a pass that time. Free State, nice straightening that time. Enters there, honey ball over the top. And frustration from Chris Badenhorst. So desperation stakes from Free State, 5 minutes to go. A nice touch, Henry Honeyball. Asking his opponent, his opposite number, if he's okay. And Henry Leroux has really shone out like a bit of a beacon in this game. Ball was controlled, kicked well, and took his one chance to score a try.
Bal is aan die ander kant, bly oop. Okay, kry kom.
He scored 20 of the 24 points that EP have scored. I was going to say a rather aimless kick. And Albert cleared well. Well, it looked like an aimless kick. Bounced and held up on the bounce. Really ended up causing an awful lot of trouble. Well cleared by EP fullback Langenberg. 4 minutes left. 24-13, Eastern Province leading. Nice passing. There's that short move again.
Wacht, vat je tijd. Wacht nou.
High tackle again. That's the move, of course, that led to a similar move that led to the try earlier by Free State. Ooh, and Michael Duplessis looks like he's taking a nasty crack. There's that short ball. Oof. Duplessis high tackle, looks like he might just have caught a flying elbow. There's a cut open on his head, I think. And what a smashing player Michael Duplessis is. Undoubtedly one of the best defensive players around. Let's have a look at this again. Here's the short ball, a little bit telegraphed. And there you are, bang. Oh, and it's a clash of heads.
10 meter, Ruan, 10 meter. Okay, speel.
He went double scissors move. Cheese Van Tonda, hard man to stop. And Brendan Fender just couldn't get his pass away.
Hier lê die Sonnebok, hier lê die Sonnebok. Hey, nummer 7.
That's caution to the wind time for Free State. But at this stage, really, not causing too many problems for EP. Nice fingertip Old Grey passing, or Grey College passing. And the ref's gone back. I don't think the opposition were 10 metres. Another chance for Free State.
10 meter, terug.
And of course, most of the Free State backs from Grey College in Bloom, you really can see the magnificent handling,
Daar's jou merk.
fingertip handling.
Daar's jou
And that's
merk.
something their sides exhibit right down to junior level. Well, look at this. This is real Australian stuff now. Dummy, dummy, dummy. Who's taking it? Put to Hinman, going nowhere. Can the ball come back quickly? Choose Van Tonde again. Needs support. Chrissy Fenter going nowhere. Richardson in. And Sig Hinman doing exactly what his teammates wanted. And Jack Duplessis chasing Badenhorst. Badenhorst tries to pick it. That's interesting. Well, brave decision. One feels it was because it was desperation stakes. This Badenhorst tried to pick it up.
Sorry, Chris.
Very difficult manoeuvre. But Sig Hinman really using his head that time.
Kerels, is nie invloed op die spel nie, sak.
And you could see the blood coming there. Michael Duplessis clashed heads in that tackle. Let's hope he's okay. And Francois Anker has come on the left wing. Michael's gone off. Chip in the box. Clever play. That could well be a penalty. No. Looked like Chris Badenhorst knocked it in with his hands. Clever play by EP. Just dropped the ball in behind them into that corner. And there's Michael Duplessis, the Springbok. So Francois Anker, very, very competent scrum half normally. There he is, chunky individual, playing on the left wing. And Jacques Duplessis would have moved into the centre. Richardson buried. Oh, look at him fighting. And that's good driving.
Aangeslaan. Geen
But not
voordeel.
forward. And there is the final whistle.